कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Nobody's present situation can be very good and perfect, and therefore there is always a source of some incompleteness or something which can be disturbing. What gives joy and insurance that I have such a lofty big goal that one day these sadnesses will go away, these limitations will go away. So two things I am saying. One thing, I have a goal. Who indicated? Guru and scriptures. We don't know what is our goal also. So when you come in satsang, then our goal is clear. I said we settle forever. I don't have any duties, I don't have any enjoyments, I will be untouched by the pairs of opposite. I have no fear. Someday I will attain that. This surety that you have, this is the fuel for your present effort. If I put effort, I can get it. It is not that it is non-achievable. Bhavo jnana tapsa puta mad bhavam agata. Bhagavan assures in Gita that many have attained me. You are not the first one. You can't say I am the pioneer in self-realization. Bhavo jnana tapsa. By jnana and by knowledge. Puta, purified beings. I can get it. If you want God to see, you can say, I'll definitely see God one day. If you have bhakti for your Lord, whosoever is your Lord, definitely I will see God. This definiteness in your mind, surety in your mind, is the mother of utsaha, which I was talking yesterday. Okay, present is not that great, but I'll get over it one day. I need some time. How much effort you will put in the present, that depends how much surety you have about your definiteness that this alone is my goal. And second thing, I will definitely attain it. Two things. This is the mother and father of the child called utsaha, inspiration, you can call it. Otherwise we do it because if the love is not there for that, what is I want that state. There should be something exciting. It should not be boring spiritual life. You are going to meet your most beloved lover, and how can you be so dull? Huh? Supposing you are going to meet somebody is going to meet whom he loves a lot, he will be dull. No way. When we used to go to see to Gurudev, I couldn't sleep sometimes. When I thought I will see Gurudev tomorrow morning, no, I couldn't get a sleep. So much excitement was there. I will get that, and if I put sufficient effort, If a person is not putting effort, that means he doesn't have utsaha. So prayas is the son of utsaha, and utsaha is the son of Satya Prem, Ishwar Prem, and second was Nishchitta, surety. 3 generations I told. 3 generations were there. What? The teacher came in my life. Teacher painted, this is what is your goal. I have attained that goal, now it's your turn. Teacher is the one who will show this is where you have to go. Don't wander here and there. Don't hover around here and there. This is where you have to reach. When? ASAP. Some people write mail at the end, please do this word ASAP. Any work. As soon as possible. I also write sometimes when it is very urgent. But I avoid that. So, क्या बोला था हमने? The teacher will come. What he will do? This is Jamvanji's role. जामवंत के बचन सुहाए सुनि हनुमंत हृदय अति भाए. देखो, when he said you have to go, he was not saying me. Why? Jamvant ke bachan suhaye. This is teacher's role. He said, this is your Sita ji, you have to say. Suni Hanumant hriday ati bhaye. He was very happy. फिर क्या बोले? तब लगी आवहूं सीता ही देखी. होई काज मोहि हर्ष विशेषी. This is what I am saying. Definitely I will see Sita ji. And therefore I am very happy. Hare, you have not gone at all, Hanuman. You have to cross the big ocean. Lot of demons are there. Lanka is there. So difficult to cross this golden Lanka. Ravan is there. We don't know Sita ji. You never saw Sita ji also. Nothing you know, anything about anything you know. You have no idea, no experience. Your resume says you have no experience. Have you jumped? No, I have never jumped ocean. Have you fought with demons? No. Have you seen Ravan? No. But hoyi kaaj mohi harash viseshi. This is utsaha. 4 step now. Teacher came, he gave you the clear picture of what you have to get in life. Don't have ambiguity. Chocolates and ice cream don't get satisfied. They are not very good for your health. Okay? So take away all the chocolates from my room. You must be seeing it is lying down now. So first step, teacher will come. He will say, you have to attain. Yame vaishya vrunate tena labhyata saishatma vivrunate tanum swam. This is, you have to get it. Upanishads are roaring. Iha cheda vedita satyamasti na chedya vedita mahati vinashti. You say, if you enter the life, you did not know the truth, you know, you have really missed very big thing in life. Because next birth you don't know whether you will get human birth or not. Because which fruit of action is due, you don't know. Even if you get, you don't know whether you will be getting the ashram or not. Even if you get ashram, you don't know whether you will get the teacher or not. Even if you get the teacher, you don't know whether you will click or not. And you are such a forgetter. Here you forget. After one birth, I think you will forget everything. So better you cover up this birth only. So teacher comes, he paints a wonderful goal. This is God's. Teacher is the one who creates attraction for God. God becomes vibrant, dancing, loving God. This is the work of teacher. Truth is very pulsating truth, not dead, dry, draining truth. It's very attractive. Satyam Shivam Sundaram is there. Then you can attain it within limited time. Time is limited, very limited. Then next was teacher came. Then these 2 things came. Attraction for the truth, and I can attain it. Then utsaha came. Then effort came. Prayas came. See, right now you'll forget. So, and therefore, then prasannata comes. Okay, today is not very great day. One day I'll hit the bullseye. Today I am the bull. So, people are hitting me. But one day, I will hit the bullseye. One day. It's not that I will be like this only forever. I will not be like this. I'll grow over it. You'll grow over. Definitely I'll grow over every weaknesses. How long? I'll take some time. But I'll grow over everything. Sure. But you are so dumb and deaf right now. Right now I'm like that, but I'll grow over. This is the secret joy. This is called utsaha. And with this utsaha, when you do the jap, or when you go ahead in your life, then every moment will give you some reward. That is the reward of the moment. You know what is the reward of the moment? Reward of the moment is that you did something so that next moment you feel I can do better now. I have conquered some instinct in me. This is the reward of a moment. Some small habit of thinking I have conquered. I grew. I've grown over something. I've grown over my laziness. I've grown over my anger. I've grown over my expectation. Something I've grown over. And when you think that I've grown over, then this is another fuel for your inspiration. Yes, if I can conquer this weakness, now next is there. Next weakness is there. Next, let me target new one now. This I could do it. Not difficult, no. One day you thought it was very difficult. One day I thought, but not today. One day I thought it is so difficult, but now I don't think so it is so difficult for me. Really. You have made it. Achha, you could do 5 malas of jap every day. Since how long? 1 month. I think I can increase it now. Sure, yes. It is 1 month I have been angry. 1 month you have been angry, yes. That means in 1 month I have never been angry. I was angry only in last July only. And at this August moment. Now if I can conquer my anger for 1 month, I can do it for next is 2 months target. Achha. But people are there who are there to provoke you. Don't tell it because they will provoke you. They will do something in your life. Rahu Ketu. They think you are Rahu Ketu. You think they are. God will decide who is real Rahu Ketu. Anyway. Let us leave this decision to Lord. This time going for 2 months. Achha. So August, September, yes. One day, anger, no, nothing. Once, before taking another vow, have 1 day anger. No, you can't play with snake. So I think snake is not for playing. Anger is a snake. So it's not that once only I want to play with this snake. No, once you play and you can lose everything. So whatever you have gathered in the past 1 month, energy, you will only become Chatterjee. So now I am targeting for 2 months. Achha, you have inspiration? Yes. Was it difficult? Very difficult. But I think I got over it. How? I do jap, I do puja, I do long hours of jap, I do. Anger comes, I just remember God. And I mentally prostrate to the person whom I have anger. Oh my God. In anger you prostrate? Yes. How? Physically I go. I think that a person is in front of me and I do prostration 11 times. Till my back pains. I keep on doing prostration. Anger goes away. Yes. I say, God, please quieten me. I'm not angry. This way I'll conquer. So I have new inspiration now. This is called reward of the moment. Reward of the moment is not people clapped or you got some halwa pudi. Today although I got halwa pudi. Prasad was there. It is not that. But my mind gave beautiful. It says, yes, I am more available for you. Every negativity gone means mind is saying, I am more available for you. This is new inspiration. Next time again I will try for something. And one day when you read all these things, Vigad, Rag, Bhaya, Krodha, I said, yes, I think I am coming close to this Gita. Vit, Rag, Bhaya, Krodha. Vigat, Ichha, Bhaya, Krodha, Yo, Sada, Mukta, Evsa. Gita says one who is free from anger, fear, desire, as if he's liberated only. You get attracted. Wow, I think I'm coming close to this. So every day you have to win. And when you keep on losing with your mind, you are a very uninspired person. You are uninspired because you are not getting over your weaknesses. And you ultimately feel, I don't think so, I can do it. I'm gone case. Constantly if you do the same mistake, you will feel, I think my mind is not like that. So you alone can inspire you. Uddared atman atmanam na atmanam avsade. I told you, one person was going for a morning walk and he slipped. Banana peel was there. He had a fracture. After 3 months again he was going for a morning walk. Same place. Again the banana peel was split. So he stood like that. He said, so they say, what happened? He said, ambulance is there. He said, what happened? Today again I have to slip. I have to get hurt at the same place again. Doctor said that if you hurt next time at the same place, you will have a bigger fracture. This is our cases. We slip on the point and we know again I will slip now. And this way many times you do the same mistake. Ultimately you lose confidence, you feel, I think I can't do it. Utsaha goes away. So tapasya is the patni of utsaha. You are telling the whole family tree, how long you will tell? फिर से बोल देते हैं पत्नी बच्चे दादा दादी कहाँ से हो रहा है देखो गुरु came so Guru gave the laksh that this is the God, this is your goal, and along with this he said you can do it. This too, from this too came your utsaha. Then from utsaha came the effort, from utsaha and tapasya came the effort. And then you are able to conquer something. Prayas came. And from prayas, Vijay came. Mano Vijay came. You are happy today? I am very happy. Therefore what Gita says? Rag dvesh viyuktaistu vishyan indriyaischaran atmavashair videya atma prasadam adhigacchati. Manu is self-controlled, he will get prasad every day. Prasade sarva dukkhanam hanirasyoupajayate prasanna chetaso yashu buddhi paryavitishtate. When who has this prasad, he is very settled in his mind. He is very fulfilled inside. Uncontrolled person, he will lose inspiration. Please mark it. If you don't have, then you don't feel like doing anything. You feel, what is this? Kya kare? Nothing will happen. Better if I, die only. Achha? Why don't you die? No, I heard they are having better dinner now tomorrow, so I will have dinner and then I will die. Bhuke thodi na marenge. So, now this is a very important point. So please, you have to really, nobody else can make you happy other than yourself. Because you have to see, no, I'll get it. I'll get over all these weaknesses. Now I'm going to the next word. Let me go to the next word. Bhaga word is, I will see later on. Bhaga word, that means good fortune, we'll see later on. Next word is Gambhirium. Let us chant once. Can we chant? Shlok number 26, 16th chapter. Chant with some utsaha. Satyam Sachandaya Kshanti. Every day. Tyaga Santosha Archavam. मर गए यार, आगे क्या लिखा है? Shamo, not like that. So chant with some utsaha. See as I am chanting. Satyam Shaucham Daya Kshanti Tyaga Santosha Arjavam Shamodamas Tapassamyam Tiksho Paratishrutam Jnanam Viraktirashwaryam Shauryam Tejo Balam Smritihi Swatantram Kaushalam Kantihi Dhairyam Mardavamevacha Pragalbhyam Prashrayashilam Saha Ojo Balam Bhagaha Gambhirium Sthairyam Astikyam Kirtirmanonaham Kritihi. Bas. Now we are going to very, very important quality, very, very important, and that is Gambhirium. This is the quality with Bhagavan Ram, Samudraiva Gambhirium. He was deep like the ocean. Who? Bhagavan Ram. What is the meaning of deep? What is the meaning of Gambhirium? Is he serious? No, not serious. Serious is not a good translation. He has some depth. But what is the meaning of depth of the heart? It is a very, very significant word and very much required in our life. Let us open it and see if we can imbibe the meaning. Okay, what is that? Oh. Anything external. Supposing this mic is there. So this mic must be made in the mind first. There must be some engineer who has designed this mic along with the size. Their companies are there. They put a diagram and everything is as per the diameter and periphery. Everything is there. Somewhere mind is there. Similarly, supposing you are coming here, so this must have come in your mind, I have to reach there and hear to the satsang. Or supposing this hall is made, so there must be some architect in whose mind the hall had been made first. So any expression is the impression of somebody. Any expression is an impression. You can't have expression without impression. So the gross thing has come in a thought form first. Oh. Gross thing cannot come without the thought form. Acha? I am talking now. So before I am talking, the words are coming in my mind with high speed. And I cannot talk about that on which I have no impression. Somebody says, tell me about what happened in the billiard game in America. What is going on? Nothing I know. Okay, nothing you know? No. Or I want to tell about oceanography is there, about the ocean I want to know. Aquatic life in the ocean. Swamiji will speak on aquatic life in the ocean in the 21st century. I will just say nothing, I know knowledge. If you want to quieten me, ask such questions. I'll remain quiet. Nothing I can say. No impression is there. How can I express? I can't express. If you talk about the meaning of karma in Bhagavad Gita, then all will, you cannot stop me after that. Or where Brahman word has come in Upanishads, which Upanishad Brahman word has come, then all mind gets active after that. All samskar, sleeping when they get awake and they are in a rush, they want to go forward. So you cannot express that which you don't have in a thought form or in a impression form. Very good. What you want to say? I want to say a very big thing. What? Wait, I'll say that. Wait. Say, no, wait. So if you are putting on shirt or pant or sari, there must be some tailor who has designed it to your size. And before designing, he had only a cloth. And he had a cloth, then he had marked it, and he must then cut it and it was just fit. It was fine for you. Okay. Sometimes I see the clothes, I feel, he has lost weight or gained weight. You can make it from the cloth. Anyway, so that is another matter. Now, if this is the case, please be attentive, this whole creation must be in the Ishwar's mind. What? Earth, water, fire, air, and space. All should be in the mind of Ishwar. Okay. Anything gross cannot express without subtle. And if subtle is there, that means it was existing in the thought form. And if it is existing in the thought form, there must be a possessor of that thought. Thought cannot be of the inert thing. Thought belongs to one Chetan or conscious entity. There the conscious entity who was possessing the thought of these 5 elements. Earth was in his mind. Water was in his mind. Fire was in his mind. Air was in his mind. Space was in his mind. Tasmad vaya tasmad atmana akashas sambhuta akashad vayo vayo ragni ragnera adbhya prithvi prithivya moshadya. Taittiriya. Chale aage. So there must be Ishwar. It's not that from inert the creation has come out. From inert creation has not come out. Then what you want to say? I want to say one very, very significant thing. Don't miss this point. If you miss this point, you have missed the whole class. Arey, shall I stand up? No, you sit only. I am saying, arey say, why I am saying that as is the nature of the Ishwar, so will be the nature of the creation. As is the nature of the creator, so will be the nature of the creation. Supposing you love Lord Krishna, and you are an artist, definitely you will try to make the photograph, art of Lord Krishna. Because he is in your mind. Supposing you love me and you are an artist, just suppose, no need to feel bad, just suppose. So, and you are an artist, that also suppose. Don't try. Definitely you will, one day, this feeling will be there that, let me make one photograph of Swami. And I have seen in the classes this has happened many times. And some person is very intensely looking at me. I am so impressed by him. He is looking at me like this. And he is nodding. And moment I say something, I thought he is writing important points. And at the end of the class, that person comes with a photograph, my photograph he made. Picture he drew. I don't know to be happy or sad or angry. This is what you have. Especially Bar Vihar children, they do all these things. Because they don't understand. And it is very interesting to make hairs and beard, etc., like that. You have made, no? You have made. Huh? Who? Achha, no, one or two have made. Few have made. No problem, but class you don't make, So what is in your mind, you will create that. If I love you a lot, why if I do love you? For yourself you love, yes. So when I will talk to you, that will express in my talk, You will feel that, yes, Swamiji had love for me. Even if he had scolded, there was a love behind that. In due time, you will understand in your life who loved you. You cannot hide that. But if I hate you, which I will never do, why should I hate? Then that also will find out. So what is your impression will express as the expression, and you will easily make it out. If you have a genuine, seva bhava, it will come out. You cannot say, no, I don't, you cannot get my nature. No, your nature will be known. More you hide, more it will be known. Your beauty of character will be known. Lakshmanji, people thought sometimes that he is a little rough and hard, but he was not that. People knew ultimately that he is the softest of all. And even at the end when Bhagwan, that Durvasa ji cursed that I will burn Ayodhya, if you remember that story, that somebody was there with Bhagwan Ram and he had asked Lakshmanji to stand outside. If anybody comes, then he will be killed. Story of Valmiki Ramayana. Ultimately, Durvasa ji came, he said, no, I have to meet urgently. Night, no. He said, wait. He said, no. If you don't, I'll turn over Ayodhya. And that time, Lakshmanji said, it's better if Ayodhya will be turned or I should die. So he had opted, okay, let me go and die. And when Lakshmanji, Bhagwan Ram saw, he said, Arey Lakshman, you came at this time. I was meeting with this Rishi. And Bhagwan Ram was very sad. Now, how to take my words back? Then he said, he took the arrow, he said, now you shoot me. Anybody's sacrifice cannot be hidden. If you see the creation, I'm telling in very short. I have a lot to talk, but I'm telling in short. This Panch Mahabhut itself tells the nature of God. Earth has tremendous tolerance capacity. Therefore, it is one name of earth is Kshama only. You can put feet on that, defecate on that. Therefore, morning we get and we offer our pranam to Mother Earth. First thing, that please, I'll be putting my feet. Sorry. Shamasama. One manifestation of tolerance is that. If somebody had manifested this earth, in that Ishwar's mind, how much tolerance will be there? Imagine, seeing our nature, you can understand how much he is tolerating. That Ishwar who knows me in and out from many births, still he allows me and gives a chance, okay, go. Well, you have not done anything good, but still I'll give you a chance. The ability of, can you see the nature of God? 5 nature I'll tell you. So first nature you see, well, what is, it has to do with Gambhirium. Arey bhai, let me make it, then we'll go to Gambhirium. The ability to tolerate. Not tolerate doesn't mean externally I keep quiet, internally I keep on brooding how long I'll tolerate this person, he is troubling me. Not like that. Tolerate means others' negativity. I feel it is not very big. I don't feel that there is any cause for him to be punished. My bhav towards you has not gone bad. Bhav shuddhi is there. Sadbhavana is maintained. Got my point? I don't have any amangal in my mind. Inauspiciousness is not there, let bad happen. No. Intolerance means that because of somebody's thought, I suffer a lot. What he does is one thing, but I have some mechanism in me that I suffer a lot because of somebody. Tolerance means I don't suffer because of your thought. I have some vastness in me. This is one nature of Ishwar. I'll keep on coming on this point. And if this is not there, you cannot do jap, you cannot live with anybody. Because living with anybody, you have to something you have to tolerate. You can't get perfect person. Something he will do right, something he will do wrong, sometime he will be happy, sometime you have to hear good words, bad words. कुछ तो आपको सहना पड़ेगा. Nothing is there, your own body problem you have to hear. देखो भगवान से शक्नोति है भैया सोडुम प्राक शरीर विमोक्षणा. No, but I cannot tolerate any more. What will you do? I will run away. If you run away, there's a worse person there. Well, I'll curse him. What? What you will curse? Earlier they have to curse, I'll curse you, may you have COVID. No, but he is your room partner. Or he's just near your room. Have intelligently curse also. The first thing is that Ishwar has tremendous from earth, you can say. Because it was in his mind, earth was in his mind. Therefore he created that. Kya nature hai? And because of this nature you can dig the earth. And because of digging only you can make plant and then mango tree and all the trees and all the beautiful guavas and apples and everything comes up. Because you can dig the earth. And because you can dig the earth, therefore all the gold is there, diamond is there, oil is there. All the money that you say richness is nothing but of the earth only. Vasundhara is the name of the earth. So if you have tolerance, you can dig a lot in yourself also. Because that issue you can leave aside and move deeper. If you can't tolerate, then you are stuck up with that. You are jammed with that person. You are obstructed. You can't dig deeper in yourself. You are a person who has got, as if somebody has made you, stolen your power of going inside. So tolerance means that you're not very affected by somebody's negativity upon you. Well, he said very bad words. Yes. I don't take it. Everything should not be taken in the bed. I don't keep, what is it called? Where I have to sleep, I don't keep that knife. Knife and scissor I don't keep on my bed. Acha? Bed is for petals, not for my knife and scissors. And I don't keep snakes and scorpions on the bed. Let them be out in the ground. Tolerance is very intelligent way of living. And Bhagavan made Prithvi because he had such a kshama. One point. I'll come back to it. Second nature what Bhagavan had, he created water. Water means satiating power. Dravit samarth. Dravana samarth. That something get melted. Okay. Power to melt is a very big power. If mother doesn't melt on child, how can she bring up the child? Huh? Everywhere where two people are close, it is only because they melt with each other. And modern words, they say they gel with each other. I gel well with him. Gel is in the hair or in the relation? I gel well. We gel well. I can spend times and hours with him. We both are very close, Swamiji. He was having a fever yesterday. I was crying. Oh, yes. I felt very bad. I said, go God, please give me the fever. And give him malaria. Not like that. So when I say, unless you melt, Unless teacher melts, he cannot be a good teacher. He cannot know where is the problem of the student. His giving power won't come. Unless disciple melts, he cannot serve the teacher. Both have to melt. You are living with the mother, father. Mother, father also have to melt with the child. That my child is suffering, let me do something. He is struggling in his school. See, he is crying today. What is the matter? Huh? Kya hua beta? Idhar aao. Mummy, I cannot by heart this teacher, today scolded me in front of all this. What happened? You cry first and then talk. No, don't cry and talk, beta. What are you saying? Please say clearly. You cry first. Don't cry. Don't cry. अरे क्या हो गया तुमको? क्या हो गया? Daddy said, don't. He will be okay. आप चुप रहिए. Keep quiet. He's crying so much. You only spoil him. Yes. Keep quiet. क्या हो गया? Okay. Then she'll take and she'll wipe the tear. What happened? What happened? So, it was written 1. Question number 1. Write the lowest number. It was written 26, 46, 86. He put a circle on 1. Then teacher asked the question in the class. Tell me, student, English class, I am beautiful. Which tense is it? Student said past tense. So when getting this, he got 0. And then teacher wrote, ask your parents to meet me. Therefore he is crying. Mother's heart melts. कोई बात नहीं, ठीक हो जाएगा. Guddu, come. I have made something for you to eat. Come. Come. Okay, don't. Father says, leave him, he'll be okay. You keep quiet. You are also like your mother. Keep quiet. I'm not like your mother. Therefore you are become like that. In front of child, she is scolding him. Therefore you are hard like this. You keep quiet. In your family, all are like this. All are like that. Therefore, I don't like anybody. He said, okay, come. Keep quiet. You go back. Now, she will feed him. Come. Tell me. Which is tomorrow's what is? I will go and talk to the teacher. I will talk to the teacher. Come, I will talk to them. If mother heart had not melted, you won't be sitting here, my dear. You are sitting here because somebody fed you, somebody washed your clothes, washed your dirt for so many years without giving a bill. She made food without melting. Any relationship can sustain if you don't melt. Can you be attached to the teacher or devoted to the teacher who doesn't melt to you? Teacher said, no, go. Go wherever you have to go. Get out. Useless student. Get lost. I'm explaining the same thing every day. Good for nothing. Can a student do something after that? Student, the teacher to hai ki he will never lose heart. He will keep on embracing the person. The beauty of a teacher is that never gives up and he melts. He will again identify, okay, not understanding, I'll again explain you. I'll pray for you. And you scold me. Yes, behind that scolding is very soft teacher is there. Unless teacher melts, I tell you he cannot be good teacher. He has to identify with your problem. This is water element. Unless the student melts for the teacher, he also cannot be good student. Because unless you melt, you don't know what he requires. Melting means, can I remove your sorrow? Hello, Hari Om? Yes, can I remove your sorrow? Can I give you more joy? How can I give more joy? Unless you melt with God, you cannot be devotee also. This melting power is in God. Second, don't forget. He melts. Yes, he melts. If he had not melted, you won't be sitting in this ashram, my dear. If God has not melted on you and me, do you think we will deserve to be here at the feet of Lord? He melted. Oh, this is water element. This is how the house is together, because people melt for it. If somebody does not melt with the house, then house won't be house. It will be a lodging boarding center. Son came, went in his room, not on the dining table. Father is, messaging or mailing. Food is ready. Then he also replies, server down. ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. Please send the plate. So father is sending through the society. And mother has to knock the door and then come. Mother had to knock the door then she can enter. And then she enters. And he is busy on his laptop. Keep it there. Come have food. Yes, I'll have. मजा आएगा कोई? Can you enjoy somebody in your life who has not melted on you? Tell me one person who can enjoy your company who does not melt on you. And if somebody melts on you, you cannot avoid him. Like this person really. This melting power is in the God. Infinite melting power is called his Jal Tattva. Third, Agni Tattva. Representation of Agni Tattva is, jaldi bolo, sun. Whose sun? Arey S-U-N, not S-U-N. Sun. Prakash Tattva is there. Because of this, all big institutions are there. Little of that knowledge made internet. Little of that knowledge made ship with 10 stories in the ship. Ship has all the, swimming pool and dancing club and football ground is also in the ship. In the cruise. You don't know? Don't think only bars are there. Satsang hall also they are trying to make. कहाँ से आया? Little knowledge has made it out. Engineering knowledge, medical knowledge, geological knowledge, minds knowledge. इतनी knowledge. भगवान से अरे हटो यार, all are mine only. यद यद विभूति मत सत्वम. बोले all ever what is there? तत् तत् अवगच्छत्वम मम तेजोंश संभवम. श्रीमद ऊर्जितम एवच. Everything is mine only. Where from this text has come? You know how many shlokas are there? You know that we took one Purana and you saw how vast it is to us? That is Upa Purana, that is not a main Purana. 18 Purana, 18 Upa Purana. Imagine the buddhi of the one who could have written such Purana. And that too, the story goes in this kalpa, that time Ganesh ji came in Dwapar, that. Arey, how did you know? Arey, I know everything. I am Veda Vyas. I am Bhagwan Ved Vyas. Not like you. I am Bhagwan Ved Vyas who forgets what you ate in the morning. I know in the Kalp also. Itni buddhi hai. Bright doctor, bright engineer, bright scientist, bright artist, dancer, singer. कहाँ से बने ये सब? Sun is there. 3. ठीक है. Brilliant, you say, wow, it was brilliant. Brilliant dance, brilliant singing, brilliant acting. Something is out of the world. Wow. Brilliant medical facilities are there. Excellent doctor. Brain operation, I don't know how do they do. So difficult. They cut the brain. Heart operation, my God. Robotic surgery, so many advanced stages are there. Fourth, Vayu Tattva. Vayu is life, Pavan Sut Hanuman ki jai. Through which you breathe. Who serves more? Pavan serves more. Pavan means air. And you know what is the best part of Pavan serving? Earth. It doesn't make you aware that, you're not aware that I'm inhaling a lot. Although some have long noses, they inhale a lot. They should pay tax. So you inhale, but you don't feel I'm taking a lot of air. So much serving is done. And therefore you say, no, he's the life of my house, Swamiji. This daughter-in-law is the life of my house. What do you mean by life? Life means what? The capacity to give energy to others. You are known by, Bhagavan has that infinite capacity to give energy. Fourth point. Somebody gives you life, well, he is my life, my soul. Without him, I have no life. Without him, I think I will have no life. I'll become dead. I don't think so I can live without him. Sometimes we say like that. I'd not like to live without him. He's my life. Who has given this life? This Vayu Tattva. You can breathe. Yes, breathing space. In the morning when you get up and you go out and you walk, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Earth has, the lot of oxygen is there. You can experience how nice oxygen is there. You can breathe. So some people are there who are life. Like mother is the life of the house. Bhagwan is the life of the temple. Guru or a saint is the life of the ashram. Without that ashram is, no jaan is there in that. Body is very good, only thing is, breathing is not there. So this is the life-giving capacities of the God. That means he has lot of life in him. Therefore he could express Vayu. 4. Remember that 4. And 5th, space. And remember, if people around you don't give life to you, so that person will be dead as good as dead. If mother doesn't give life to the child, she will be dead. Life means you are a source of my energy. I feel energetic in your presence. Don't drained out. I don't feel drained out. I feel very energetic in his presence. He exalts me, inspires me. His life is inspiration. His life, I feel I should also do as he does. That energy-giving power is in the God. Pavan Tanay Pavan Samana. This is Hanumanji is like that. Full of energy. Atulita Baldhamam Hem Shaila Badeham Dhanivan Krishanam Jnaninam Agraganyam. Pavan Sadanuman ki jai. Well, Sanjeevani, well, I'm bringing that. In the night he brought Sanjeevani beauty also. He couldn't recognize, he took the whole mountain in his back. Some people are like life. Sunusut tohi urin mein nahi. I cannot get out of your rain also. So some people do so much for you. This seva, they do so much that you feel that I cannot serve him like as he serves me. If I was at his place, I wouldn't have done so much as he has done for me. That means the serving capacity is in the God, which is expressed as Vayu element. And last, space. Space means accommodate everybody. Don't throw out from your heart. Anybody who you throw out from your heart will become your wound. That person is your wound which you are throwing out of the heart. Please don't throw him out. You are upset because you are throwing anybody out. Please don't throw him out. Don't touch my sensitive part, Swamiji. Don't throw. I accommodate everybody. This power of seeing that he also deserves to get joy as I deserve. He also deserves to get clapping and credit as I want. He's a part of Ishvara also. This is called space element. Worm has a place in God's creation. Snake has a place in God's creation. Okay? Everybody has. And therefore don't throw anybody out from your mind. Don't throw him out. Be detached is one thing, but throwing out is another thing. Throwing out is out of anger and dvesh. Detachment is a blossoming personality. I'm not emotionally dependent on you, is detachment. But anger is I don't want to see you. Get out. Out. This was God's nature. Therefore he expressed Panch Mahabhut. Only again says, slowly, says Swamiji. Let me see what I have missed out. First is, please accommodate me. Okay. Please live with me and my imperfections. इसीलिए तुम्हें वो माता पहले बोला उनको, पिता नहीं बोला. Even if the mother will not say that my child is dirty or my child is dark and my child's features are not good. Or my child is handicapped, therefore I won't bring up this child. Arey, handicapped child, mother will take care more rather. Your power of spirituality is known by the power of your accommodation. ये भी आ जाओ, तुम भी आ जाओ भाई, तुम भी आ जाओ. You also come. Sometimes somebody says, Swami, throw him out of the ashram. I said, who am I? Who am I to throw anybody out? Who am I? I am also a guest here. Bhagwan ki srishti mein, how can in God's house I come and take somebody else who belong to God? In God's house I come, I am the guest in God's house. And some God's person only I should throw him out. Who am I? Not my principle. तुम भी आ जाओ, तुम भी आ जाओ. गरीब हो, तुम भी आ जाओ. He's a leper, still you can come. He's not educated, still you can come. Got my point? So power of tolerance, infinite power of tolerance expressed as earth element, infinite power of melting and loving expressed at water element, infinite power of illumination expressed at fire and sun element, infinite power of serving expressed as air element, infinite power of accommodation expressed as space element. Oh, what do you want to say? This is God's mind. I am introducing to God's mind. Please don't mind. This is God's mind. Oh. Then what do you want to say? I want to say another very important thing now. What? His mind and our mind are not different. What? What? God's mind and your mind are not two different exclusive minds. Your mind is inside God's mind. And therefore all these five should be in you also. Oh my God, yes. All these five. Oh, this is how you come. Yes. And this 5 powers is called Gambhirium. That means I can tolerate any amount of pain. Emotional, physical pain will be physical pain, not emotional pain. You can melt also. I melt with God, I melt with my Guru, I melt with my person who does anything for me. Anybody who gives me a glass of water, I melt. This is called Gambhirta of a person. Karatin prabhuti chit chuk kiye ki. Rahatina prabhu chit chuk kiye ki. Karati surati saibar hiye ki. Ramji's nature is mentioned in Ramayana. If somebody does something wrong, 100 times he forgets. And one time he does something good, he remembers that. Karati chit chuk kiye ki. Rahati na prabhu chit chuk kiye ki. Karati surati saibar hiye ki. You cannot be deep unless you have tolerance. If you don't tolerate, you will vomit a lot. Emotional vomiting. Spewing out. What you call? Throw out. He threw up. Yeah, threw it. So emotionally I'm throwing out. I'm rejecting that somebody. What happened? Some people ask such a question at an ugly time. What happened? Please tell me. What happened? Udan Vayu is there, it pushes out. Udan Vayu is there. Vaman it is called. Don't think emotional vomiting we don't do if we don't tolerate somebody. Mentally you are rejecting somebody. How can you be deep? Deep means somebody, you know what the meaning of deep? Tell. Huh? Not tell. In ocean also, or in a big thing, you put your garbage bag. In 2 seconds you don't know where that garbage disappeared. But in a spoonful of water or a katori of water, if you put little dirt also, it will remain. When your heart is small, you catch badness very fast. Tolerance is very less. Oh. Then Gambhirta is not there. You are not living at the God level, you are living at the Sansari level. Because God is inside who has these 5 things. He has power of infinite tolerance, power of infinite melting, power of infinite illumination, power of infinite seva, and power of infinite accommodation are there. Right? I am living at a surface level. When you hate somebody, what? Or you are attached to somebody, you know what happens? Shall I tell or leave it? Arey, tell, bhai, what work you have, Swamiji, tell. I am sitting for listening only, bhai. I am not going. So long I am listening only. Back ache is starting. I don't know how you don't have. Okay, continue. I am telling you. You know, when I don't like you, I make a very small image about you. You are a very cheap person, bad person, stupid person. And that small image, I have only that much. My mind is equal to that small container. Anything that will happen, you cannot tolerate. You will throw out. Throw out means you cannot contain it. Because you have made your mind very small. This glass of water is there. Arey Swamiji, don't take it fall down. This glass of water is there. If I pour 1 bucket of water, it will throw out. Because it can't have, it is only very small glasses there. क्यों जी समझ में आ रही बात? हाँ? I took your very small image, so bad person he is, so horrible he is, so bad. So you don't have first power of infinite tolerance. I've made a very small, so my mind is elastic mind. So it has only taken you only. He said like that, he did like that, he did like that. That night I went away, he ran away with me. I asked him for this thing, he did not give me. He made his face like that, he did like that and went away. I will not talk to him alone. Whole life I won't talk to him. Whole life. Even if I die, I won't talk to him. After death, I won't talk to him. अब आपने मन अपना बहुत छोटा बना लिया. You have made your mind, you have lost Gambhirium of mind. And anything will come, you've lost. Supposing I love you, attachment, understand, no? Selected attachment. Huh? Like dog has a piece of meat in the mind, in his mouth. His ego has a piece of meat called attachment. Give me attention. Hey, give me bigness. Hey, give me love. Who is asking? Who's asking? Ego is asking. Ego means what? Because I am small in my mind, therefore I want bigness from you. If I am not hungry, I will not look for food. If you are very hungry, not eaten for 2 days, then immediately you see, kya hai bhai? Something is there. Kuch mil jayega, something to eat. Something. Kaju hai, arey de do kaju. Jaggery is there. Swami is jaggery. Prasad is sab. Take that. I am very hungry. I just want to go to Swamiji's room and just open the fridge and take something. I am so hungry. No problem. Now tell me, because I don't have bigness in me, ahankari person has a heen vritti. In his eyes he is very small. Therefore he is asking bigness. Humko bada bana do thoda sa. Give me, come on, give me bigness. And somebody gave me bigness, therefore I am attached to that person. And therefore I am attached. So this ahankar which is small is having another container. Anything. I have become very small when I get attached. You understand? And therefore I also will be very surface swimmer. I will never have depth in my personality. I will be very easily sad person, made me excited, make me angry. Your depth is measured by how big situations are thrown in you, how big problems are thrown in your mind. It disappears. What happened? क्या हुआ? Gone. Who? Problem. Bhagwan Ram, 14 years, no water bottle, no tiffin. He was a king, huh? He lived with all luxuries. And all of a sudden, therefore when Bharatji went to Kaushalyaji and said, how was his response when he was going outside the palace? Bismay harashuna hridaya kachu bahire pahire balkal cheer. Bismay harashna hridaya kachu. He was not having any excitement. How will I live? How will I go? Where in the night I'll spend? Oh my God. My nice bed is gone. My food is gone. Bismay harashna hriday kachu. No excitement, no sadness. Bahire balkal cheer. In Valmiki Ramayana you have heard. Kekai said, Ram, this is the balkal. Balkal cheer means the skin of the tree, barks. He was not saying, Why? What wrong I have done? Why? Me? Who? You? His smile never went. Man prasang man rang naroshu. Sab kar sab vidhi kari paritoshu. See the Gambhirta. He smiled, same smile, as if he is taking some gold. He put it. Situations disappeared in him. And he went. How? Man prasanna mukh chaugun chau. 4 times he was happier. Somebody says, Ram, why 4 times? He said, because number 1, father's word has been kept. Number 2, mother will be happy. Number 3, Bharat will get kingdom, who is very great. And number 4, I'll get satsang. Are you seeing the Prithvi Tattva in Ram? And don't think it is not required, it is required for our life. Then only Gambhirta will come. Gambhirta means you are not living at the surface level. You are living so deep inside that nobody can take away your knowledge, your joy, your beauty, your divinity, your purity. Outer stimuli, situations don't crush you, don't stamp upon you. He was Dharm Gambhir. To tomorrow I'll take more. Time is still there, don't be happy. Time is still there. ये तो हमारे में गंभीरता है नहीं कोई. Then we feel, oh, such a big Swamiji, as if mountain of difficulties are falling on my head. Mountain is falling. You should bring the ocean. You have God in you. You are not a jeev. You have God. You are in the lap of God, my dear. If you are a jnani, you are Atma Brahma. If you are not a jnani, you are a bhakt. You are not independent. You are sitting in the lap of infinite God. Let it go to God. Why are you holding your problems? Pass it on. ठीक है. ये बहुत बड़ी चीज है गंभीरता. आई एम टेलिंग ओनली वन गंभीरता. Inside, melting power. So what I said? Tolerating power, melting power, illuminating power, serving power, accommodating power. And when you are with the Ishwar, you have all. Therefore saints melt very fast. And what knowledge saints have, you can live with the saint, then you'll know that. And what seva they can do, nobody can do. What seva Gurudev had done, Shivanand Maharaj had done, Ramkrishna Maharaj had done, Vivekananda Swami. Do you think any ordinary person can do that without asking anything? For everything we put a price. And how much they can accommodate everybody? That is called Gambhirium. You don't live outside. So Bhagavan Ram was Dharm Gambhir. Lakshmanji was Seva Gambhir. Any difficulties come, his bigger thought did not go away. I am meant for serving. I wonder whose wife is there. And not ordinary wife. Urmila was very beautiful and very serving wife. Don't think that there is nothing about her. She was fighting, therefore he ran away. No, not like that. She was beautiful, she was a princess. She was sister of Sita ji. Janakji's daughter. And beautiful daughter. Mahatyagni daughter. She used to prostrate at the feet of Lakshmanji every morning and night. But Seva Gambhir was such that her beauty, her charm, her attraction didn't take away the attraction of God from the mind of Lakshmanji. He said, no, I am born only for one purpose. This is a thought. What? To give joy, to love Bhagavan. Never he should be feeling hot and he has to fan himself. No. Not till I am alive. Never he has to pick up his glass of water till I am alive. Never he has to search for food till I am alive. Which power? Which power? Power of melting and power of serving of Vayu. This was in Lakshmanji. Gambhirya was there. Problems came. Why? Infinite was there, no. You don't need finite qualities, it doesn't work here. Finite tolerance won't work, finite melting won't work, finite knowledge doesn't work, finite serving doesn't work, finite accommodation, infinite is required. I told you, if infinite is there, then only the outer world will disappear. Anything small, you have a small heart, things won't disappear. If the heart is too big and too infinite, when I say he had a seva Gambhirium, infinite thought of seva of Bhagwan, infinite thought of loving of Bhagwan. Otherwise it will get exhausted. People say, Swamiji, I'll press your hand and leg, okay? 2-3 times they do, t. And after that, they sit down themselves. What happened? Mine has started paining. I need a rest, I think so. Little thought you had, hardly, like a mosquito is serving, and you are tired now. Little you got scolding and you ran away. ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. Infinite. This Gambhirium is required. He was Seva Gambhirya. Bharatji, Prem Gambhirya. In forest he goes to Chitrakoot. Vasishji called. He said, Bharat, there is one proposal. You two, brother, can swap. You go for 14 years. And Ram should come back along with Lakshman. First time, Bharatji smiled. He said, Gurudeva, pranam. Ah, pranam. Not for 14 years. Whole life I will live in the forest. But my brother should not suffer like this. This is called Prem Gambhiriam. Vasishji said, Bharat, I always think you are big. But whatever you do, I discover I was thinking small about you. You are much bigger than what I think any time. I cannot cross your intellect. Prem Gambhirya. Bharadwaj ashram, they went, dance started. Apsaras came. Drinks started. Beautiful songs started. Everybody was involved, all Ayodhya people. Except this. He was sitting. All music was around. Nothing went in his mind. He was doing like this. Trickling tears all. He said, what happened? He said, this earth is very hard. They say, see the dance. But that Ramakar vritti was not going away. Thought of Ram was not going away. Seeing the dance, seeing apsaras, seeing drinks, seeing food, his thought of love was not going away. He was Prem Virya. Prem Gambhirya he had. And Gyan Gambhirya last. One who has the knowledge of the self on him. Guruna dukkhenapi na vichalyate. Even somebody shoots him, he says, who is shot? Body is shot. Like Jad Bharat. Sword was falling on his neck. He said, what is there? 5 elements are falling on 5 elements. What is Atma doing? How many Gambhirya? He said. Dharma Gambhirya, Seva Gambhirya, Prem Gambhirya, Gyan Gambhirya. Unless you have something full, Gambhirta won't come. Rag, Dvesh, Ahankar, Kam, Krodh, they make the mind very cheap, small. And a small mind is highly vulnerable mind. Anything will throw out. It will be the acting, shouting, fighting, complaining, demanding. Then good thoughts are not. He is not in the depth of the personality. He doesn't have greatest thought. Purity, quietness is not there. Meditation is not there. Jap is not. In jap you are supposed to go deep. Seva, deep. Meditation, deep. You have to go inside. To inside you have to go. Where? Where God is there. I hope you are good. This is Gambhiriam. Very beautiful quality. Therefore, about Bhagwan Ram, Samudraiva Gambhirium, Dhairyena Himavaniva. It doesn't come just like that. And I'm feeling very discouraged. No. We'll see how it comes. ऐसा होना चाहिए व्यक्ति. Then only he can enjoy the bliss of the God at all time. You know, Bharat was suffering in his crying. In the crying of God, there is a joy of millions of kings. Joy of lesser than the crying of God for 2 seconds also. The joy of crying for missing God is bigger than the joy of kings who are ruling the earth also. Because remembrance is very intense. So those who are Gambhir, they alone have a deep joy, deep peace, deep knowledge. They are meditative. Either they are in meditation or they are meditative. They are dhyansheel. Outside they are interacting, but inside they are already absorbed. Like Bharatji, like Lakshmanji.